Storky driver here.
You better have insurance.
I got these scratches on my face today. I was driving my car, minding my own business, and an alien spaceship crashes into it. You know, the usual. Pretty crazy stuff.
It's a freaking spaceship. You go get insurance on a freaking spaceship. Good luck with that, buddy.
And then the other big closure we're doing is on Wacker.
We have a 3-block street closure on Wacker Drive, which is one of the major streets in Chicago. The set is supposed to be Hong Kong. We were looking for a lot of glass and steel, a lot of modern architecture like they have in Hong Kong. So we've covered every sign, every street sign. There's 168 street signs.
We're reversing the traffic, painting out the street markings.
Here we go, everybody.
We try to be prepared for lots of curveballs because he's a very spontaneous and creative guy. So, you know, when he gets here, he's thinking of shots as we go. I have everybody's phone number in my cell phone. Any question, like they just decided they wanted to have a camera inside that lobby. So I call up the general manager, can we put a camera inside the lobby? I have people stationed at every single building to kind of create a playground for him.
Rolling, guys. The city call it Lakeside, and it's the old US Steel site. Nothing there anymore. It's a 600-acre leveled site really close to Chicago. The only thing that remains are the iron ore walls, which was so hard and so substantial that it broke the machine that tried to take it down. That's why they're still standing.
You're looking at that blue band right there. Blue band. Okay, here we go. Ready. And 31 down.
A great backlot for us to create some Hong Kong tsunami type of events and have a bit of room to move.
That's what I'm talking about. There's going to be action. It all starts lifting on action. You know what I'm saying? 3, 2, 1, action.
The spaceship is a big giant magnet. It's lifting all these metal things up. Lifted the bus up, we had rigged on its side, lifted up, rolled it over, and the stunt people fell out through breakaway glass windows onto the ground.
The stunt guy's falling out, and as the bus starts flipping upside down, we go right under where the door would be, so directly under the bus and then towards another convertible where other guys have been flying out of. It's pretty exciting stuff. The people literally within inches, not only running by the car, but also falling on top of the car, or falling right in front of the car. So a little bit of avoidance there, plus keeping a smooth path of the camera. It's a pretty exciting deal.
All right, this is going to work beautifully. All right, cut. 3, 2, 1, action!
What we were trying to simulate here is that a boat was being lifted up and it was dropped into the water. Everything we did was the splash. And we had come up with this concept of using those tanks because you need to get a lot of water a lot of times. So dump tanks have been around since the beginning of movies. It's, you know, it's a device, holds a lot of water, lets a lot of water go at one time.
John Fraser built 6 of these dump tanks, 11,000 gallons each, and there's 6 of them up there with big trap doors that are fired by cutting the cable and dumping all the contents at once.
You need a lot of head pressure. Those tanks are 40 feet in the air. So you let that water go, it moves.
You're lifting up that way. Stay back up, right away, okay?
sail off the north side of the 55 going out of Chicago.
Quiet, guys. Let's roll on this story, okay? Quiet. Ready? And dust. And boom.
As long as we left it in a safer or as safe condition as found, we could do pretty much anything we liked.
Okay, let's go hard, please. Going hard.
These were silos built in, I think, 1930s.
Get out here now!
And Michael came in and destroyed the shit out of them. Basically, brought his chaos to Chicago.
When we blew up the two walkways that connect the silos, that was the real deal.
They did ask us if we could drop the walkways when they knew that we were interested in shooting there. It just turned into a big gag for us that's pretty big and exciting.
And what happens, though, is when you're doing the real deal, that's when you really have to be careful, because that's when things fly. I wouldn't be any closer than this.
That's a real heavy-duty causeway. They used to transport the grain through it on big conveyors. It's 8 feet wide, it's 10 feet high, 3 inches thick of concrete all the way through.
And I had to go up with a concrete saw. We cut it in 3 places just to make sure that when it fell, it would all break away.
Everybody stay out of the set. Everybody stay out of the set. All right, from over here.
And we blast it and down she falls.
Fire department or any of the special effects crew members to run up those stairs and put out a fire. So we ran our whole sprinkler system, the whole building. And as soon as the explosion went out, the water was right there. We just revved up the pumps and put all the fires out. And those are things that you do just to make everything safe.
Let's see it again.
I didn't think it was going to be that big.
ADM, thinking about maybe dropping those 2 bridges. Well, where did they go? Where did they go? Everybody beat us to it.